Ugh, couples. Ew. Piss.
Every time you have sex with the same person, Jess, you die. Just a little bit. It's like a copy of a copy.
Lucky us, we get to go out looking for some strange Happy V-Day playouts.
Some strange.
Look, Jess, truth is, I don't go out on Valentine's Day.
What?
There's no thrill. You know, all these bars filled with emotionally vulnerable women, like a Dominican teenager playing Little League. It's just not fair for everybody else.
First single Valentine's Day in 6 years, and I need to go out, okay?
I literally can't.
It's not fair for everybody.
Because I'm feeling pretty twirly.
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 Is that like horny?
I got the dirty twirl, Schmitty. Watch out, because you're about to get laid. World.
So we're doing this full-on Valentine's. What did you do last year?
I was fighting with Caroline.
What were you fighting about?
Oh, you know the usual, about how I make too much money and I dress too fancy and I'm too good at communicating my feelings.
You know,
Well,
all the
this
things
year
I'm
we're
so
gonna
great
make up
at.
for it. You and me are going to do a real Valentine's Day date.
No, God, what's the plan?
Well, first of all, you're going to need a map of Arizona.
I can get that.
And I'm putting them on right now over my pants. You can't stop.
I don't want to stop you because I am gonna be rocking this action.
You were born to wear that thing.
We can never talk about any of this with
Okay,
anybody.
can we go?
I have a little bit more work to do, just like an hour.
I should have came an hour.
Hey, man.
Ooh, you brought wine. Good, we're almost out. It's not the food. Come on in. I got a polish.
He looks like a player. Oh, never mind.
I thought we said no guys.
I'm not touching his feet.
I'm not kidding you.
What's his name?
We are actually gonna meet up later because he's got a little surprise for me.
Spoiler, it's his penis.
Okay, stop. Enough.
That was the dead ass look, babe.
I know, but
Hey, how often do you eat Oregonians?
I don't know.
Oh, can you hold on 1 second?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God, he's from Oregon. I'm from Oregon.
bad
No,
idea.
you can't do this. I'm
Or
sorry.
you bonded emotionally. If you end up having sex with him, it's going to be missionary with a lot of eye contact. Look, that is not one night stand material.
You gotta listen to me. So right on this one. Sorry.
I know what I'm talking about. I have my 10,000 hours. Outliers? You should read it. Malcolm Gladwell. It's one of my
Outliers?
Desert Island books, along with Machiavelli's The Prince, Freak by John Leguizamo, any of the scripts from the first season of Vampire Diaries, a little Phantom Tea.
I love
Of course you do. You're a human being.
So
You're a human
no
being.
connection.
Zero.
I love Schmidt. He's
love
my human.
Vampire Diaries.
Like, we should be best friends.
Hey, have your cherry.
Sure.
Cool.
Cool. She's trying to stab it.
Is he really choking?
Okay, lady?
Oh my god! From True Blood!
Swing.
What's his name in True Blood?
Hey guys, this is Oliver. Oliver is
Oliver now.
a
Web
web
creator.
creator. Also, we both love lunch.
Love lunch.
You're
Wow.
kidding.
What a coincidence. When people talk about breakfast being the most important meal of the day,
Which it is.
I'm like,
What? He doesn't have a car. I don't have a car because I came with you, so I kind of just.
No. One of the tacos had extra
He
cheese,
just keeps describing
and
his
the other
lunches.
one had avocados and cheese. And cheese, actually.
And cheese, actually.
Well, I guess it's time to take that Chinese head out of that Chinese ass, Ming.
I pushed the reservation to 8:30.
Okay, I just need 40 to 50 more minutes. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
350?
Hey, Confucius say you work for me.
I already had an hour. I gotta do it 1 more hour.
What? Winston?
Hey man, look, I'm sorry to call you. I know you're
I
at
mean,
dinner.
but
No,
new
I'm not
love,
Winston. I'm
though.
actually hanging out with a guy named Cliff.
We
New
hang out.
love make you do weird shit.
It's awesome. Listen here, man. I'm at Shelby's house and there's 2 other girls here. They're drinking
Make
cranberry
you shit that 2 hours. No
I got a
one would
nose
ever
strip
do
on my
that
face,
for
man.
nothing else.
So leave.
I really enjoy being around this girl.
Alright, so stay.
You know what? I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna.
I ain't staying. Can
You
I
are
ask you something?
1,000%
With her,
stay.
I ain't staying in that house. No.
That, you'd stay in this house.
I stay right there, yeah. I mean, like, what I got to
So
do?
gentle.
I'm free tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna act like you didn't just say that. Cliff. Fair enough.
Cliff.
You want some champagne, Cliff?
Oh my goodness.
Is this
Yeah.
the first monkey movie? Planet of the Apes?
No.
No, I think that's
Boss. Bathroom break. It's right in the middle of the movie. What's wrong with him?
Why are you still here?
You don't have a car, he doesn't have a car. How are you gonna get home?
I'm gonna take a cab, Schmidt.
It's a horrible neighborhood, okay? There are youths everywhere.
Youths? Are you Officer Crumpy?
Officer Crumpy? Who
Cece.
the fuck is Officer
Hello.
Crumpy?
Why are you flashing just as one night stand?
Well, he asked me if I wanted to watch Planet of the Apes. I didn't know he meant right now.
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
tell him to leave.
Get out of there, Schmidt.
Leave your car there and I'll come get you, okay?
What's going
Hey,
on?
look how
Where
good me. I
are
put
you?
you
Where's
some
Kyle?
shrooms.
I'm at a playground. Kyle's shrooming. I'll see you guys later.
I love brown people!
That's racist, Kyle.
Why is she
I
fucking
love
with this
brown
guy?
people. Man, she love broken people. She ain't talking about. The broken, the better.
These monkeys look so real. Apes. They're apes.
Apes. The apes, bro.
Oh. You're one of those? Like there's a real
Get
difference.
out.
Yeah, there's a real difference. we can go all night with this if you want to do that.
Oh my god,
There's a
babe.
lot of U's out there.
The use.
You know what, Cliff? I'm sorry, I'm just feeling very romantic.
There's a lot of U's out there.
Like, who is this guy?
You
know what?
What?
Put it right here, because I like it. So how did you get that far into law school and then drop out?
Well, I got my heart broken,
Yeah,
and then everything got weird. I started playing guitar in an alt-country ska band,
sure.
gambling a lot. There was a really weird week where I wore a long blonde wig and I made everybody call me Sandy Ferguson.
I have never loved anyone that much.
Then I drove to Mexico and I tried to enter a cockfight.
As a person?
Yes, Cliff, as a person.
That's the person. Damn.
He lost his fucking mind.
Show was.
I've had a tough couple of days today. The point of the story is I looked around my life and I realized that I didn't want to work for somebody else my whole life.
That is exactly how I feel, man.
Yeah, but the second half of that story is how I went broke and started working for somebody else my whole life. Okay, what was that?
I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to do this.
Don't do this. Not tonight.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving
That's
tonight.
right.
Look what I found under a pile of depositions.
I'm quitting.
What?
Nick convinced me that I can't waste my life doing your stapling
I never
anymore.
said anything like that, Julia.
Don't.
Not doing it anymore. I'm not working a lot on Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna get in my car and I'm just gonna drive until I see the sun. Cause it's gotta be shining somewhere. And for once in my life, I'm gonna spend some time with my birds. Woo!
No, Cliff, we're gonna start paying you so soon.
Julia, I am so sorry. I just told him a story about when I got arrested in Mexico.
You got arrested in Mexico?
I wasn't going to tell you until after you got knocked up and were stuck with me.
No, look,
I know. I'm sorry.
just go home, Nick.
Sorry.
I'll call you tomorrow.
I mean, I was like, here, like, you know what?
So many hours.
I ain't just.
What? Are you kidding me?
Hey, Amy. This is my ex, Amy. We broke up last week. She can't afford to move out because she doesn't work. What? Hey, so how was your night?
Are you serious right now, Oliver?
Hey, I'm Jess.
Hey.
Oh. Hey. Who is she?
What are you doing here, Cece?
Sorry, I just came to get Schmidt.
Schmidt left like an hour ago.
No, I didn't.
Are you kidding me?
My tires were stolen by street youth.
I'm sorry.
You know what? You didn't
Hi,
really consider being off today.
Yeah, I got your text, and yeah, it was wrong, just like every single other text you've sent me tonight. Are you arguing with me about that? Are you actually arguing with me about that?
Hi, girl. Thank you. Bye. That was fun.
Anytime.
So, you weren't expecting a girls' night, were you?
No, hell no.
Not really.
Oh, hell no.
Tough love.
You keep doing it.
Well, I guess I deserve that, though.
Maybe not for how you used to be.
Yeah, I guess I deserve that.
You don't remember? Valentine's Day, 2008? You said you'd call. You didn't?
Did I have a phone then?
I was just an asshole.
I can't remember.
I was just an asshole.
Yeah. I used to say shit back in the day.
Okay, I don't deserve a second chance that you do, I.
But here you are. Getting one.
Are you bringing me back here?
Did you bring me back here?
Hey.
What happened? You
What are you
good?
doing home so soon?
Well, I helped him get back together with his ex-girlfriend. He made me video chat with his mom in Hawaii for a couple minutes, and then I came home. So,
Jess, you don't want your first one-night stand to be with some total stranger. It'll pick someone who you know who's not going to make a big deal out of the whole thing. You have an urge, you act on it. And whatever you do, leave immediately afterwards. God help you
It can't be
get sucked
Schmidt.
into
Don't
the
do it,
brush.
Schmidt. I
Thanks,
mean,
Schmidt.
Come here.
don't do it, Jess.
he smelled good.
It's probably the oil of the ylang
Tell him
ylang
him and
tree.
Cece's supposed
The
to be
Elaine
together.
the Lane tree?
Don't overthink it.
Yeah, don't do it, Schmidt. Schmidt's gonna be with your girl.
Don't overthink it.
Girl.
Why you gotta carry the whole box though?
Schmidt?
Hey, Jess, what are you doing?
I was asking Schmidt a question.
Oh,
What?
were you
What? No.
with Schmidt?
No. No. I was holding those, but I...
Oh my God, what has gotten into you? And why do you have so many condoms?
Right, where you gotta put that box?
You need one, tops two, let's go.
One tops two.
No, you're not having sex with Schmidt.
Not
What
in
is
this room.
happening out there? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That makes sense.
If somebody catches on, say you trust me. It's not so good. That's that whatever he
It
just
was
said.
the whatever you just said.
You are
That's
not
not
gonna
one.
believe the stupid thing I almost did last night. Tell me. Okay, but you have to promise never to tell anyone, ever.
Of course. Out with it. Tell me.
Okay, I almost tried to hook up with Schmidt last night.
That would have been crazy.
I know. Can you imagine? Ugh.
I cannot.
I cannot.
You gotta go, okay?
Gotta go, okay? Alright, that was episode 13 of New Girl, and I think we have reached the pinnacle of what it's supposed to be. This show was excellent right here. It was firing on all cylinders for sure. Yeah. everything was popping in this episode right here. It almost went away. And I was like, don't go that way. Why you gotta go that way? It didn't go that way, thank God. But I don't know what this riff is gonna be with Cece and Jess though, because now she heard what she heard. Jess said what she said, and they need to talk that out. Hopefully they can talk that out. Let's get past that, because I'm glad what was about to happen didn't happen. Jess and Schmidt, they don't know. They don't need to be happening like that. I mean, maybe her and Nick, yeah, but Nick already happy over here with this relationship.
Is he? Is he really happy?
He kind of happy. Yeah, Valentine's night was not a good happy for Nick. Yeah, it probably brought back a whole bunch of damn past episodes from his last relationship that he don't want to deal with. But he still thinks that, you know, she's the one for him. And I hope that is the case. But we already know that Nick and Jess is probably going to be the ones that be together. How I Met Your Mama in the future. All already anyway. So okay, that's fine if we can go with that. But I really had a lot of fun with this episode. Everybody did a good job doing here, and we had our guest appearance right here from our boy from True Blood. I can't remember his name on there, Oliver. And then we also had Green Arrow coming back through on here, so he can just be done with too, because him and CC don't even need to be. But you know, you can't get rid of him yet because Schmidt and CC really need to, you know, solidify that, and then just like,
and it's not solidified.
Yeah, it ain't solidified. She still want to be like a super secret and all that too. But I mean, for this 30 minutes or 20-some minutes that we have for this episode, it was excellent. Very good. I think that reached for everybody, because now I like even Coach too, right? Like,
no, his name's not Coach.
Yeah, it ain't Coach.
It's
Winston.
Winston.
Look, they even gave him. He's ready. He's one of us now. Of the other crew that's on there. So I think we have reached the point now, I reached the point now that the show is where it's at. And so let's just go from here, because full of surprises, and I'm all here for that. Can't wait to see another episode.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't have that many more remarks to add. Outside of Schmidt is my favorite character. Schmidt
the used
killed it this episode. Had me legitimately dying. And I can see, this is the first episode, I think, where like his charisma was much more attractive. Like, because he
wasn't trying to over crazy.
Yeah, and like he's always very like, he knows what he knows or thinks he knows. But some things he does know, like the cooking things he knows. But like this was the first episode where he was even like charismatic in the way you're like, I can see how girls dig you. Yeah. Which is awesome. I like his character so much. He's my favorite character. I feel like he steals every scene that he's in.
That's what everybody say.
Yeah, he is definitely that for me too. And I feel like this again was another big episode for him, specifically that he got to hook up with Cece, and the fact that Jess was even tempted to sleep with him. I feel like that just speaks freaking huge amount to his character development.
Actually a nice guy.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't have anything else to add. I really enjoyed what they did with his character though, and I'm curious to see what the dynamic between Jess and Cece will be, if that's going to be awkward in any way, or how they're going to play this out. Yeah. But very entertaining, very funny episode. MVP goes to Schmidt for sure.
Yeah. Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for New Girl. Season 1, episode number 13. And until next time, people, peace.